This game looks very nice.
Prepare to attack.
That's a little janky, but let's see. This thing looks cool. Alright then.
Hiya!
There.
Hiya! Just in time!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me if you need assistance.
Alright, so know how to shoot now. Not seeing a lot of people.
The objective is now.
God, I'm not very good at this. How do I? Oh. There we go.
Hanzo, at your service.
Glory, my friends.
That's not good.
Para reporting.
Probably should have thought that out a bit more. Did not see the second cat. Yeah, so I'm not very good at first-person shooters.
Wicked! Diva online. Right there. Widowmaker here.
Ooh, sure, so.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
Bow and arrow, not the sort of weapon I would have picked for myself, but hey, it's something.
It's handy.
Okay, so he's very weak.
It's handy.
Start over.
I will protect
Ooh,
the
this
innocent.
gun looks fun.
I've got you in my sights.
Overtime. Best round.
The iris.
Why was everything in slow motion?
Lane 3.
Hanzo,
This is the rocket launcher, apparently.
Torbjörn, ready to fire. I grow tired of waiting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
This only game mode is just the... Well, I guess that we are in the same thing, so it could be the same, but I'm curious, is there other game modes?
Hey there. Come and face me.
Taking the point!
Well, so far I like the rocket launcher. I'm not too great with it if I'm
Name's
being honest.
McCree.
Back into the fray.
Oh, yes, did not know that. What was I just firing?
Hiya! Back into the fray.
Okay, so the special for this one is a super jump of some sort. Yeah, I was just completely oblivious there.
I will not fail again. Fire in the hole!
No idea what that was.
Hands off. At your service.
Back into the fray. Widowmaker here.
It's hard.
Justice reign from...
Wait, defeated? I thought we won that.
Play of the game.
Wait, so the goal isn't to get the... What are we doing then?
Epic.
Excellence is its own reward.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Oh, that looks nice.
Prepare your defenses.
Let's see. Go beat the giant dude.
Justice will be done. I live for a good fight.
Alright, so I think I'm pretty sure I turned off team chats and now they can't hear me. So, let's see how this game... Yeah, this game, it is very beautiful. So I still do not understand the... I don't understand the objective of Zero. Were we just supposed to stand in a circle? And if so, why was none of my team doing that? I don't understand it. Is this like one of those border things? It is. Okay, so I wasted that.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I have big plans for you. Let's do this.
Oh, so the hammer, I have to get really close to people in order to use it. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I'll try robot again. I didn't really give him a chance.
Protect the objective. Tracer here.
Okay, so not all of them get jetpacks.
Duncan.
Objective. New defensive. Double kill.
That didn't go well. So I think I killed some people, so there's that.
Must be a bug in your system.
Let's see, where's Greg?
Symmetra reporting.
Yeah, I'll stay here and wait for them to come to us. Well, I'm starting to get the hang of it. I enjoy the robot the most so far. And I don't have much faith in my team, if I'm being honest. Wait, so we don't even get a chance to do the attackers? Aw.
Play of the game.
Well, at least we got the play of the game.
Epic.
Yes.
Alright, I don't understand this exactly. What is that card voting thing for? And I reached level 2 and got a loot box, whatever those are. Are we allowed to customize them to our own? Are we able to give them like custom outfits or custom guns?
Prepare to attack.
So far, Bastion's my favorite. So I could try giving one of the others no, I'll stick with Bastion. No tank heroes. We have 2 tank heroes. One of them's me, but eh. Too many defense heroes, no tank heroes, no support heroes. Oh, that's telling us like recommending not for the map, it's recommending like we should put at least one on there. You weren't giving those
guns to toss them around like trash.
Take lessons from you.
So we can change a hero in that area if we don't like it before the game starts. Not really a lot we can prepare defenses for here.
Don't worry, my friends.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
What a bunch of in French we got here. I love it.
Thanks.
We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
That sounds like it's quote from something. I don't know what it is though.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
5, 4, 3,
So that guy's just electrocuting us, I'm pretty sure it actually hurt. Yeah, it's hurting, not helping. Oh wait, I don't think he was an ally. Was he? I don't know. I picked the worst spot to be. Maybe from there, I don't know. I'll have to check. Possibly that might work.
Tracer here.
Oh, it doesn't say anything. Not doing too great, if I do say so myself. Come in. Yes? It's on that box over there. Welcome. That guy's just annoying. Oh, they're just covered by cars.
Thanks, mate.
Heroes never die.
Are we heroes? Got it. Oh, I didn't see him over there. So far, I can't tell who's winning. If anyone's winning. It'd be cool if you could just burst open these doors and go in. Good. I really wish it didn't seem like every 2 seconds I'm dying. I also don't... A thing I don't like in this game is you can't aim. At least not to my knowledge. Great, that's gone. You can just fire. I don't like games that don't let you aim. It's just... I don't like that. I guess maybe if you're doing it with a different character, maybe? I don't know.
60 seconds remaining.
Wait, what the? Really? It lasts that long? What pushed me?
Seconds remaining.
The objective is lost.
Come on. God damn. Really? We had like 4 guys on there and we got taken out by one grenade.
10 seconds.
I'm not going to get over there in time. There's also no run in this as far as I know. No, not that.
Defeat.
Come on. And they win. They didn't get us either.
Play of the game.
As far as I know, there's no, like, point system. Except for, like, individual people. There's the captain thing.
Epic.
Aw, thanks, love.
I just don't get why they won. It doesn't really... I don't think it showed, like, why they won. They just won. That's unfair.
Traveling to Mumbai.
Keep up and attack with your teammates. Coordinate attack succeeds more often.
Prepare your defenses.
No building, no sniper, no tank heroes, no support. Great, we lost 2 guys. Oh, we got 2 more. Come on, pick your hero.
It looks like we will be working together.
Cool. Wish, like, maybe the full game will have it, but wish I knew what the plot of all of this was. So what is this, some sort of gun? Can't take it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Right. Don't know if this has a time limit, really hope not. They want the gun too. No way he built a turret. Maybe I should have set it up there, but I don't know how I would have gone up there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright. I know this is probably camping, but I don't care. It's to defend, and this would be the best. Well, certainly not the best. Probably right there would have been the best. Alright. Just gotta wait here for them to get here.
Understood.
They're looking for another way. They'll probably try coming up that way. So far the turret seems to be doing a good job. Wait, what was that? Something's shooting at it from behind and I can't see it.
Thanks, love. Thank you. Understood.
And we're about to lose. Oh, don't go after the one. Go after... I'm not going to make it in time. Can't run.
Armor over here. It's hand.
What the?
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
What is the payload?
Hanzo, at your service.
The name's McCree.
Tracer here.
Reaper here.
Great, why are you...
Para reporting.
I don't. What the? Really? Where'd he come from?
The enemy is here.
Here, I can get a tank, which won't work. Well, it'll work, it'll just... God, I wish I knew I didn't get that permanently. Thought it was just me turning into an awesome thing. Stop the payload. Okay, how do I do that?
See that which is
Widowmaker here.
There's no... Why do they all disappear whenever I get that thing? Another thing I wish, like, they'd change about this game is, I wish there just wasn't one spawn point that's all the way in the back of the map. With characters that can't run or anything, like, unless you pick one of those ones that can instant transport, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I get a lot of this stuff. It's probably my fault from playing the, not playing the training things, but still, like, there's still a lot of weird stuff. I don't know.
The payload is approaching its destination. Double kill.
Why would you put it right there?
Bad guys.
So we're just supposed to stop this for 5 minutes? That doesn't seem fair. Why do you keep putting it in the way?
Young as they used to.
This just seems like a losing game. Like, I don't see how.
Double kill.
I am ready.
What the? I'm going to die the next time I get hit. And why can't we move this thing back? It seems extremely unfair. Like, we have it, we're only allowed to, like, push it. That's extremely annoying. God dang it. Oh, they're gonna win.
Helden sterben nicht.
I don't see how you're supposed to, unless like you're a master of this game and all your teammates are masters of this game, I don't get how you win. Where is this person that's shooting me from behind? even in the tank I don't get much health, and it doesn't last very long.
Step
I'd say like in the full game they make the tank last long, just I don't know, like the health, like I still can die in tank form, so it's unfair that it doesn't last very long. It doesn't seem to do too much damage to the enemy either. The game is very fun, it's just there's lots of stuff that's kind of annoying about it too.
Rest in peace.
How is he getting it moving backwards? It's just going on its own. It's never... Why is it doing that now? Why hasn't it done that before?
60 seconds remaining.
Why does it just start doing this now instead of like a lot?
Step right up.
We might be able to do this. And now it's moving forward again.
Torbjorn, ready to work.
There we go.
Come on down.
Okay, if we can hold out for 10 more seconds, like, we'll be good.
Everyone, stick together. We can do this.
Come on. Oh, what?
Soldier summoning.
Yes! We actually won one.
Play of the game.
I don't know, like, I think I did quite a lot as well. Still a whole bunch of people with that turret. Hey, I'm up there. And I did more than a quarter of the damage for my team. Yeah. Okay then. Alright, level 3. And a loot box. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the game now, like that victory helped bring some more enjoyment to it. But yeah, like that still doesn't change like the things like that I'm criticizing. Like I think it could do a bit better with like respawn, like more areas to respawn. Like I'd say make the maps bigger, but this game's already out, so a lot of the stuff I am saying like won't change much now. Just wish that, like, especially in like closer games and like with characters that can't run, like this dude, well, he might be able to run, but I haven't figured out how to get him to run. I've hit basically every button on my controller. I don't understand, like, yeah, it gives you a feeling of helplessness when you know, like, your team really needs you. Why would you You can break those?
Hiya!
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
What is the
My
hand
ultimate is
thing?
charging.
What do the hand things mean?
Hello. Greetings. Hello.
I don't get, like, how you're supposed to just prepare here, like, for 40 seconds, like, what are you supposed to do? I don't think, like, the enemies are allowed in this area. Should be able to put out some defenses, like, They're already roaming around. Why don't we get to?
Attack commences. Capture objective
Alright.
Sniper detected.
Whoa. Huh. Those do help.
This one's mine.
Good spot, but
I'm
nothing's
staking my
here.
claim on the objective.
Heading up on the objective. 这样可以挡住他们。Enemies here.
Objective A captured.
Alright.
Escort the payload.
We're doing a lot better. And we get to be on this side. Where is it? Oh, I gotta reload. Ah.
My friends, I am your shield.
Yeah, that was a good strategy I had. Put the thing on there. I can just mow them down, but it didn't help that I'm surrounded by buildings. This is like a more wide open area, like that would definitely be effective.
Hello. What is me?
The payload has reached the objective.
Yes? I don't think it is. We're almost to the objective already. Alright, now get the tank. That'll come in handy. Once I get over there.
Group up here.
Why am I...
Group up.
I used the wrong one.
I copy.
The payload is approaching its destination.
I have found the enemy.
Alright, that last area is where most of the other guys had problems before. But if it's like us, it won't... Well, it's moving back to them, of course. This, like, long trek back is really the annoying part here.
Get to it. Ha!
Victory.
That didn't take long. Alright. Good hustle out there,
Play
team.
of the game.
What is that thing? Is that what I said? I thought it was a lot bigger than that. That pistol is like extremely deadly. Hey, I'm up there again.
Epic.
Yeah, as long as someone on our team got it, I'm happy. How are you able to vote after that? I don't get that. Alright, well I think I'm going to leave this game and check out... Okay, how do I actually leave the game? There we go. I think I'm going to leave the game and check out what these loot boxes are exactly.
Welcome to Hollywood.
That's a very small Hollywood. Very nice looking now.
Prepare your
I
defenses.
thought I hit quick. I hit leave game. Okay, let's see what these loot boxes do. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it. Whoa. What does review voice line? Review player icon? Okay, so... Alright, so skin. Spray. Alright. What are voice lines? Why is there something just for like... That is just like something that's said. Victory pose? Okay. I don't know. Hero gallery? Oh wait. What is all this? Spray? Oh, there are individual sprays for everything? This is gonna be annoying. I mean, it's cool that there's lots of stuff you can collect, but voice lines, really? Really? Voice lines? Just, it doesn't make sense to me. Career profile. Most final blows. Most objective time. Most objective time. Most time on... When have I been on fire? Most eliminations. Most solo kills. Alright. Oh, and it's tracking, like, my time with all of them. Okay. I've only played on 22 minutes as Bastion. It feels like I've done longer. Might as well try some of the other guys. Searching for games. Elapsed time 10 seconds. Elapsed time set. That makes no sense. Oh, estimated time. Well, it's more than the estimated time. Ugh. I apologize for... Well, it wasn't really a yawn, I was... stretch yawn, I guess. Alright. Nepal. Oh, with the floating statues. Yeah, I really want to know what the story is, like... How far... Like, it looks like it's on Earth, but... How far into Earth, and why are there, like... What looks to be like alien dwarves? I don't really understand it exactly. I'll try this dude, he looks cool. And double guns. Hero defense. Oh, it's already in progress. Cool. I can travel by shadow, apparently. Okay, and they're one-shot kills. Whoa. Okay, he's kind of cool. The disappear into shadows thing's cool, but... And he looks like he can one-shot certain enemies, but not those tank dudes.
They're taking the objective.
Alright. those guns are a bit... Well, they're not annoying, it's just... I'm not very accurate. So that's kind of a fault on my end, but... Also, it doesn't look like... I can... And, like, exit the thing, like, whenever I want to, I have to wait for it to... like, end? Where is this woman?
Fire in the hole!
What was that? God dang it, not them again. Yeah, so I don't think I like the Reaper dude. Seems somewhat cool, but not my style.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Okay, so she's British. Is that how it looks like?
Time's running out. Punch our backs into it. Don't move.
We got two of those shot... Well, not shotguns, but wherever they are, the cowboys.
I'm
I do like that this woman's like a lot faster than the robot dude. Round 3.
Look out, world. Tracer's here.
Yeah, this looks like extremely nice. Like, are the alien-looking people, are they actually aliens, or are they some kind of cybernetically augmented humans or something? And why is there like a dwarf dude? Like, is he just supposed to be like... Are there dwarves now, or is he just like really short? What's her special, I'm wondering? Oh, I can do that. I got shot while I was backpedaling.
Hold up.
The objective is now active.
Well, that just happened.
Okay, so I can only use that a certain amount of times. Whoa!
Where were we?
What was that? I can, like, rewind myself?
Easy.
There we go.
Okay, so the teleporting definitely helps. Whoa! That takes getting used to. God, I hate that
The
dude.
objective is mine.
Hey, the skull dude's cool, but I hate his like tagline or whatever it is. God damn, we're doing so well. Well, we are doing well now.
Wait for it.
Come get your armor. Such potential.
What did that
Being
do?
destroyed.
What hit me? Got him. Where are these guys? You can do this. You can win. Where's the demon dude? Stupid turret up there. We can hold it for only a few more seconds to win. Guess they have no way of winning now. Victory! I feel like Junkie 511's thing. It's like, I did this! Me! This dude did very good. Wish I was that good with that guy. Not bad. Oh, career build. Okay, okay. Alright, so Teleporter and Skull Dude, they're pretty cool. Like the one dude, he's alright, not for me, but the other girl, the British girl, she seems pretty cool. I might try her out. Like, if I ever play this more. This dude, I want to see the hype behind him. He seems cool. He seems like the, John Marston, also like that dude from the Call of Juarez, like, on the cover.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
That was very cool. I really want to know what time period this is, because a lot of this stuff looks ancient, but it's also got like hints of like advanced tech hidden in it. So this dude, I'm pretty sure his special is... Oh no, it's... No, I thought he was like a one-hit shotter for one of them. Then say he throws a grenade and can do like the little fast forward thing like the girl, except he can only do it once. Alright. Getting a hang of this.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, we have to do it for 5 minutes.
Thank you,
That won't be difficult. Good. He's not a one-shotter like I thought he was. I don't know, I'll keep playing as him a bit more, see if I like him. If not, I'm going to switch.
Well,
God, we're all the way at the back here. Yeah, if you're... That's another thing I don't like. Like, if you're supposed to be defending, it's like, put your spawn point next to the thing your team's supposed to be defending. If your entire team gets wiped out, it's basically a game over there, because no one's going to be able to get back there to help defend it. It's basically an immediate loss. And you can't help it, no matter what.
Teleporter online. have opened the bar.
Thank you.
What shot me? What is shooting me? Help.
Much better.
What are
Enemy
those?
turret destroyed.
Much better.
What is that, dude? Oh, you can do that? Okay. Whoa. I didn't see that. What did he? Is that melee or? So it's like an immediate kill if you get shot by that thing. Whoa! That's new. How long was that there? Did someone set that up? And if so, why didn't they set it up here?
My sight.
Why can I see them now? There's so many questions and not a lot of answers. Alright, double kill. Body is on you? What?
Much better.
Okay.
It's high noon. Thank you kindly.
I wasted that. I just wanted to see what it did. I thought it might. I didn't know it slew me down. Slowed me down.
Enemy turret here.
I'm not killing them though. Those two I didn't kill.
Teleporter online. We move swiftly.
Oh, so yeah, it is her doing it. That should be a main thing. That was a dumb move of me to just go charging into that. Why would I do that? Is there one of those skull dudes near here, or is that just like some weird inner voice?
Visor activated.
If so, it's extremely annoying. Why? Let's see what this girl can do. I really hope this isn't set up for only like a limited... Oh, it's this girl. I didn't like her. Well, she was okay, but not for me.
Enemy turret here.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, I'm switching. I did not like her before. I'll do this dude. I haven't tried him, and it looks like he has an assault rifle. So, can't aim with it.
We're all soldiers now.
30 seconds remaining.
So far we're doing pretty good. I didn't shoot that guy, I don't think. Well, that's just overpowered. It's awesome. Really cool to look at. But way overpowered.
Enemy turret sighted.
And is... well, we're gonna win this one. That's good. Oh, we just won the whole thing? We didn't even get to go to the second one?
Play of the game.
Yeah, I did terribly in this round. This dude did awesome with that bow. So that's what that is. Why is he being number one? Why would so many people vote for him?
Its own reward.
I get his entire team wanting to vote for him since he was the only one of their team up there. Why did our team not vote? Oh, they did, but only afterwards. Not bad. I did too. Career best. Damage done. So far, the robot dude's still my favorite class to play as. He gets the turret, which does a whole lot. I won't play as this guy again because I literally only played as him for like 5 seconds.
We're all soldiers now.
What is... Ooh, can we actually play it? No, we can't. This actually looks like something I played once in an arcade. Siege Mark 2. I think this might be... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. What the... I didn't hit... Why did it... What happened? Did I lose connection? That... I don't understand. We were moving around. I think the time was about to... The timer was about to go off, and then we just got back here, apparently.
We're all soldiers.
Okay, then. That's still broken, so... Yeah, what happened? And this is closed now. Heck, was there some sort of
Try
bug?
not to get yourselves killed out there.
Attack commences in 30
So this guy's special is he can run. Really? That has to be a special? It's stupid.
Well, it's high noon somewhere.
Yeah, it's just plain stupid. Why? Make it so that most characters can run. Don't make it a special for only a few.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Enemy turret sighted.
Whoa, did not see this.
Thanks. Everyone, heal up.
This is not ending. What is that thing? What are they sending at us? Well, I'm changing. I don't... He's okay. He's like a typical soldier class, but without being able to aim, I'm not a big
Knock me
fan.
down and I'll keep getting back up.
I'll try this woman. I haven't seen anyone play as her, I don't think.
One kill.
Wait, no, I think I have. Yeah, I've heard someone use this voice, so I guess I did. Oh, I hate this dude.
Oh, behind you!
There's nothing behind me.
I'm on the objective.
Got her. Took a bit, but I got her. Why when I play as that dude, I'm so easy to kill, but he's not.
Now you have my attention.
The objective is mine.
What is this do? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the... how she was doing that. I remember this one now.
Enemy turret ahead.
Okay, I need health. And of course it was taken. I'm just gonna wait here while someone deals with that turret so I can live. I was killed immediately? One thing, like, I would suggest is, if you're not going to make the, like, the one with the tank permanent, like, you should at least make them immortal when they're using it. It doesn't make much sense, like, to just...
There's gotta be a teleporter around.
Yeah, I don't know. And also, I can barely see behind these huge dudes. That's just, it's just not something I enjoy, not being able to see. Yeah, that, well, it's helpful, but you can usually take a bit to get used to it. What is hurting me?
60 seconds remaining.
There wasn't anyone there. What hurt me?
I'm on the objective.
Locked and loaded.
So far, this one seems like a cool one. Yeah, her thing really does help. Oh, it's this. That's what killed me? One of those things?
We don't have much time. Push forward.
I'm not gonna get there in time. Unless someone put one of those portal things, though. That's good. What was that?
10 seconds
Okay. Overtime doesn't seem to last long. Literally, that was 2 seconds. That was not overtime. Oh, they did good. He's not even using the shield, he's just going all out on there. Well, I have to go with our only dude. If it gets tied, you should still be allowed, like, it should go to, like, a final 2 or something, I don't know. I think I'll level up one more time, open that box, and then I'll be it for tonight. So one more game. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Is that supposed to be Big Ben? If so, why would they do that to Big Ben? I'll try this one.
I think we win.
What? Why did it do that again? It's the second time. Oh, I think this is that giant one that took a lot of damage. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I saw, like, maybe her special is she's able to get out and, like, use it as some sort of mega turret. If so, that is awesome, and sounds very overpowered, though. It would leave her with a lot less health, because she wouldn't have that to defend herself. So she'd be easy to kill. Seems really cool. Her stats or specials look cool. Alright, so that's how that works.
You ask me. The Brits have their heads on straight. Right. Tuh.
Hey, Robo.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright.
Ha! No, that's what I had in mind.
Hey, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Come on.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Wow, that was immediate. Didn't even give us like a few seconds. They just immediately attack. Well, she certainly has a lot of health, though it doesn't seem to take a lot of time for me to lose my health. Got them. Oh, there's a field. Just keep firing. Whoa, what was that? So we can... Oh, that is actually cool. If it's destroyed, then he still lives. That is cool. Kind of overpowered. Kind of impacts the life. I'm doing better with the girl than I did with the giant robot. It's kind of sad. I really want to know what her special move is. Wait, why do I not have it anymore? Is it because I died? Like, that hasn't stopped me from getting it before. That's a lot of...
Rain for God!
My turret!
Where's one? There it is.
I've got you in my sights.
Saw him go through here. Trying to heal. Didn't kill him though. My team did.
Enemy contact. Come here and get stabilized. Enemy turret sighted.
Alright. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, I wish I could get up there.
Enemy turret
Yeah, it's one
sighted.
of those turrets. Alright. Thought I saw one. Where'd he go?
Enemy turret ahead! No one
What the? I tried using the special and it didn't work. And why does there... Oh wait, that's the other guys. Oh. Oh, that's why it wasn't mine. It was the other person's. Okay, so I gotta see what this does. Okay, so it turns it into a nuke. And I just killed probably quite a few of my teammates. Okay, she seemed like a cool character. Then I learned her bonus ability is a nuke, which, to be honest, I'm not a fan of. If you don't get far enough away, you're gonna die. And it'll probably take out a lot of your friends. Yeah, I cannot aim. How'd she get hers back?
30 seconds.
I saw her, she didn't have that. And so she seems cool, but the thing gets a bit annoying after a while. I'll try Roadhog.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Okay, then, good to know, Mr. Apocalypse. Wait.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh, this is a different map. Like, did we win? Oh, it's this again?
No one can hide from my sight.
I foresee great things for you. Let's do this.
I've got you in my sights.
How did you lose this thing already? Yes, I'm not a fan of him. Yeah, the turret guys are what we need.
Enemy turret ahead. I foresee great things for you. Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Let's see. I can barely see from here. There we go. Ah, I got 3 of them though. Yeah, so far I seem to do the best with the Robo.
Nerf this.
There we go.
No one can hide from my sight.
Now we're going to make it all the way, but we can try.
Enemy turret sighted.
I got rid of that guy before I died.
Enemy turret down. Clear enough of the mine.
Alright.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Armor
Thought I
here.
saw something. Looks like we're doing good. We're pushing them back. Oh, I didn't know I could self-heal myself. Would have been good to know about the whole self-healing thing. We're doing it. I didn't think we were going to, but we're actually pushing them back a bit. If we can keep this up for like a little bit longer, we might be able to do this.
I've got you in my
30 seconds remaining.
Enemy turret ahead.
On 15 more seconds. really overtime? Why does it always have to do that? And why does it last, like, forever for them? Oh, that's unfair. Really? Well, that's just unfair.
Play of the game.
Oh, cool. I got the play. Come on. Let's get our buddy. What the? What? He had it. Alright, reached level 5. Alright, let's see what I got in this last loot box. Okay. So yeah, I got this stuff. Still don't know what those do, so, yeah, this was Overwatch. It's, despite my criticism, it is pretty fun. Like, I got into it. Like, I really enjoyed playing as the Robo class. Like, that was pretty fun. We won a decent amount of time, and on that last one, I got the play of the game. Not something I expected. Yeah, so my biggest criticisms: be able to run. Make it so, like, if you're supposed to defend something, don't put your spawn point at the opposite end of the map. That is, like, extremely crucial. Like, just seems like it'd be common sense. Let's see, one more is maybe do something with the specials. Either make them immortal when you're doing it, or maybe do like half and half. Like, for some of them, make them immortal while doing it. For others, just make it so, like, it doesn't go away until they're killed. Like, with the robot, I got it, but I was still killed, like, very quickly. Like, so it just seems like it... For those, just make it so, like... I don't know. Just... Yeah, It's not like any of this criticism's actually gonna, like, change it. The game's gonna be out in not that long, but... Hey, it's... could be changed in an update, maybe. And I would definitely, like, really get into it if they do, like, change those things. Like, I think it'd be a very, very good game. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I am Hunter from DHCStudios. If you'd like to see more of our stuff, go to our YouTube channel. Well, no, it's not but it's DHCStudios. There's me, David, Cody, and Caden. We make lots of great stuff. A lot of our recent stuff has been mostly us doing solo stuff, but some of our older stuff is us playing it together. Like, we have Minecraft, we got some more Minecraft. Like, oh my god, I think all we've done is play Minecraft together. Are we those people? Oh god. I honestly didn't realize this till now. Like, I think the only multiplayer thing we have on our channel is Minecraft. Well, oh wait, no, that's not true. Me and David have Borderlands, so crisis averted. So, yeah, there's our YouTube channel, and we also have Twitter, which I do lots of the tweets for. It's the DHCStudios. Like, if you're into Twitter and want to see, like, well, I'm thinking, like, go on there. I try and tweet it at least a few times a day. There's also some great, like, people that I'm following. Like, I can't name them all, but yeah, if you do look me up on Twitter, like, check out who my followers are. There's lots of cool and very interesting YouTubers there that I'm sure would really appreciate your support. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.